us wanted one of the rogues because they can cleave.
Very, very briefly can they cleave.
Yeah, but it's better than
more often than
no
consecrate
cleave.
from Rent.
I don't know, you get that consecration.
They don't have mana for it. They'll have like 2 consecrates and it's over. Let's see it.
I have one for summons, guys. Make sure you guys are repairing it to repair that.
Alright, let's have Dragon on it because not necessarily for the cleave, but for the debuff actually. Because Crusader debuff won't have that much on the water elementals. Looks like Calm needs to summon. Monith will need a summon. Sierra will need a summon. Looks like Calm needs to summon. Monith will need a summon.
Also, how are we kind of destroyed it? Because they never seem to fully go around in a circle. They seem to go in like a U shape. Is there a reason we're doing that?
Well, the Strider's pathing is seriously not great because, like, when one came up, I threw my shield at it because I saw Kalandra was on the other side, and he, like, totally went, like, to the north when I was standing southwest.
Did you get that summon for you?
Thank you.
No problem.
Looks like Dragon Knight still needs to summon Mio, as well as Monith.
Yeah. I don't think the first one was good.
Okay. Start buffing up the groups that are here. Fork Lightning doesn't seem to be an issue. It just kind of compounds on top of everything else. It's enough to start pushing people to death when people start getting spread out. Oh, Calm died somehow early on. That actually hurt us a bit. That's probably why we started falling behind ads, actually. How did you die, Calm?
He was in the middle helping. He died to the first or second Naga cleave.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was on elementals or Nagas.
You're still.
That was my bad.
No.
Yeah, I'll be south.
It seems like we really need perfect execution in phase 2, meaning like no deaths, good use of cooldowns, good use of consumables and potions and hero. And we're barely going to make it through because of the buffed HP. So it's really important everybody plays at their best. Using your cooldowns is necessary. I mentioned this earlier, it's a couple of we're barely going to make it through because of the buffed HP. So it's consistently, we're really important everybody consumables. We're almost there, so we're almost at the end of this tunnel.
Something I forgot to ask: since Kalandra is kiting the Striders, do Shamans still need to put down Earthbind Totem?
Yes, just for helping.
Okay.
A bad resist could kill people. Don't. I might forget. Just call it out. I need to move Acacia back into group 5. Wish you ready. Okay, everybody's ready. Stack up. Misdirect up. Oh, hold on. Okay. Don't. I'm deep. What did you need, Pom? Paladins, rebuff warriors, and rogues.
Yeah, shamans need a wisdom as well. Well, I do anyway.
Alright, it happened again. I had my, and then someone put a 10-minute blessing of light on me, which limited the might, and then I got a 30-minute light again. So
it's probably because we just pulled in a 4th pally and somebody still has small buffs on.
Can we also get Salve not on Versol?
it'll disappear. but I had might, and then it disappeared. Well, whoever did might got rid of it with light. So whoever did might
just redo warriors, at least. If you're doing salvation on warriors, don't rebuff small buff on anyone. Just let the warriors right-click off salve. They don't need it. There's no helpful fourth buff you can give if you don't have sanctuary.
Am I still small lighting warriors? I'm doing might.
Do not small light anyone. Oh, I see why. It's bugged out, I think, Palm. That's fine. We got it fixed. Okay, misdirect up. Full timer starting. Once you add a fourth major buff, you can't unselect the small buffs. That's what it looks like in Pally Power. But I think the small buffs are still up on him. Not a big deal. Okay, so once again, same as before, but Booze and I are flexible. If one side needs help because they had too many cores, the other piece is going to go over. It should be okay because we were down a DPS last time.
Make sure to stay spread out, guys.
About as soon as 2 Naga are up, Elder, you will hero. And on the first Strider button, you'll hero when it comes by near you. Hey girl, better res Meow. Buffs up on Meow soon. What's your threat, please? You guys can go ham because she's tauntable, but again, tanks aren't always available to taunt. Meow needs everything.
Chetty dead.
Renee is better as Chetty, in case you're away from other people. Buffs up on a Shetty, he needs everything. %3 till next. Alright, get to your spots.
Leave none standing.
Move Acacia back to group 5.
In a second.
Repair bot slept, by the way, for the people that died.
I heard it.
Naga coming out in time.
Shaken, where are you?
Tainted coming out in 3.
North. East. Northeast.
Typo, you loot, throw to me.
Yep.
I'm ready. Throwing to Bernays. There.
Okay.
Striders out.
Boost help out with our side, the other side.
I'm the other insider now.
Next Naga soon.
We should be good boost, so you can...
Naga East. Naga East.
So you want me to hero now?
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Honk if you have it. Good luck, healers.
Wait, west.
West Diamond.
You're in throw to me.
I'm gonna help out west side, killing Ellies, but you
I'm
guys
throwing
do-
it to you, Burn. Throw to me now.
There.
Nagasun.
Now go west.
Meow has a Strider on him.
You have a Strider on you.
Button is on you. Now. Let's get some Strider DPS out. I'm netting it. Oh.
And it's tainted in 7. Jesus. Entire. We have to wipe this. We lost the entire side. Let's get to the platforms.
You have failed.
We're executing this pretty well. It's just things have like just too much health.
Right. It's the aggro drop on the Striders and the too much health. The too much health wouldn't be an issue without the aggro drop, and the too much health would be manageable without the aggro drop, but the both of them make it really fucking hard. I'm assuming that's what happened with the Strider that went loose and started killing people.
Oh, I thought it killed Kalandra. Oh, so that's what happened. Kalandra, did you get the nets?
Meow, can you log in? Pre-study this. Like, go ahead and continue asking your question.
Yeah. Did Kalandra get nets? That'll be a really big thing.
I'll toss them over some nets. I'm like super busy all the time. I can't
It's
do
not a big
anything
deal.
really.
I just wanted to ask the question.
Okay, that's fine. Good eye though, I don't even notice they spawned in the same spot. Reses are coming out. I think it was really just the Strider getting loose and it started just wrecking people. Once the Strider gets loose, it's really bad because we're so stressed for DPS as it is, even just that scream on a DPS, losing 1 or 2 seconds of DPS time is actually really big. Did you go over to our side booze when after the first core? Okay. I went over to your guys' side after when you guys got the core. I thought it was pretty helpful. So I think you and I will just have to look out independently to see if one side needs help or not, and just use our best judgment. Obviously, stick by your own side as best as you can, but if one side needs help, start helping out the other. Because I think we would, if we didn't aggro drop on that Strider, I think we would have seen third core and been pretty good for fourth core.
What the fuck? Where's my res not on my bars anymore? What's going on?
Okay. Kitty's got a drop, but I forget who coming in like 10 minutes or so.
Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, night.
You too.
Night, Dad. You have to go to.
Yeah, I gotta work early.
Lord.
One more attempt, Dad?
Yeah. Maybe 1 or 2 more times.
Let's see it. One more attempt, Dad?
You know, well, we can do one more attempt, and we can. If we still have like 23 people, we can do some T4. But we can't do this. If I do want to get some more practice, but we're still said earlier, we're executing fine. It's just with too much health. Everybody needs to be playing perfectly, and we have to have our resources like perfectly assigned. And if we're down 2 people from the start, I don't think it's doable. Just because the DPS wouldn't be there. Yeah, I think next week, since our execution is good, let's come in with full consumables, including like potions and shit, so we can just like kill the Striders and kill the Nagas. It's not planned to come in for tomorrow, as far as I know, unless you guys planned it like yesterday or something when it was out. Have we gotten 3 Delios down yet? What do you mean by that?
Generators.
2 is our best. We've always seen the 3rd one, and then we wipe right as the 3rd comes out.
Can I'll get a res, please? Thank you.
I agree too. I think the Striders are the biggest issue, but not necessarily even killing them. It's they're like I said earlier, it's the aggro drop and the HP combined. One of them alone would make it manageable, but both of them make it really fucking hard. Boost, how much time are you spending on the elementals? Yeah, to get your res.
I have not gotten it now.
Okay. Someone re-res me. I got it. Yeah, I was curious too, because I'm spending a ton of time on the elementals. I wonder if we're not being efficient, Boost, because our dots aren't taking enough on them, because they die pretty quickly. I wonder if we need to be closer to the center of the platform and helping out on the Striders more often, and only like helping on the cores as like when the Tainteds come out. So let's say for like after Tainted comes out, you switch, and you've done that correctly. You switch to like either cleaning up your side with the extra elementals or the Strider.
Oh, I figured you and Booze are basically only on Striders and Nagas.
No, I'm trying to multi-dot everything, but like it's really hard. There's just so much shit coming out. It depends, because sometimes like early on you might only get 1 or 2 elementals per side, but sometimes you just get like 3 or 4 all at once.
I also wouldn't worry about some starting to get through. Melee peel quick, and they usually have some damage on them. They just explode. So if any of them get anywhere near the middle, the melee just kind of explode them.
Okay, so Boost, let's have you and I focus a lot more on the Striders. I think it's helpful for us to be on the toxic cores. So like maybe when the cores come out, you're ready to help out kill them if you're in the area. If not, you're back on the Striders. We'll start peeling resources away from the cores, and if we struggle in killing the cores before they despawn, then we'll put us back in the cores. But for now, let's focus more on the Striders. This is going to be tough regardless because we're down 2 people. But maybe this will push us, like, we'll just try this out with me and Booze more on the Striders and see if this pushes the Striders into a better spot for us. Alright, yeah, YOLO. I mean, if they brought back, you know, rolling deep wounds and double damage steady shot and, you know, partial resist on casters, this would totally be doable.
I mean, if we just never told them to fix hunters and we still had, like...
Dude, this is actually all of our fault. Think about it. Fletch would still be here with us. Like, we'd be getting stomped in arena, but Fletch would still be here with us. We'd be downing everything easy. Dude, we fucked up.
Just need to all reroll hunters and tell them that it was correct.
It was right, yeah.
Change it back to how it was. We promised that was right.
Jimmy, Meow, you guys here?
Yeah, sorry, I was typing something out.
Okay, everybody stack up. Misdirect up on Seversol. So we're starting. Rip in peace, top kick. Okay, we don't have battle resist. So once you're aggro, guys, don't do anything stupid.
Stunned.
I'm moving Acacia back in. Drop drowning totems.
Yeah, that grounding totem helps a lot.
He's cheesing the DPS meter.
Reported.
I'm sure a GM will get right on that.
Guys, hope she bugs out this time and just does phase 1 throughout the entire time. Easy kill.
I'll just insta-kick Chetty. Doing
Chetty, can you just fat finger your .die macro?
Alright, here we go, guys. Focus. Let's go. I'm gonna, Calandra, I'm gonna give you next. Come here. You're not tailoring, you can't use them. I lied.
in before instant requirement.
You can move the case back.
Moving the kitchen now. Naga in 10.
We got Naga west.
West, yeah. West.
Tainted in 2. East side by Moon.
Strider up now.
Strider out now, west, west, west.
Third enemy.
Oh. Let me loot it.
I need Wishy to run to a generator.
I netted the Strider.
I got a pump. Stay there, push. Pump, through pump.
Next Strider, 8 seconds. Call it out, please.
Hey, goes aggro on Strider, okay?
Run, run, run. Just focus on running.
Strider west, west, northwest.
I cleared these elementals, hey girl.
Tainted in 7.
Green, you use your net when it gets close.
I'm dead.
Oh, great.
Tainted south.
Tainted south.
Leave a Strider up south as well.
Despawn.
Despawn.
Too many down, it's gonna fall apart.
How did you guys die?
let's get off so it's easy to wipe.
I had a Naga cleave me.
It was my fault.
No, I picked it up, and as soon as I picked him up, he cleaved him. To be honest with you, like, a third tank for these Naga wouldn't be a bad idea. It's not that... It's... If Versal's standing, like, northwest where he is standing, and then I go, you know, on the opposite side, like, I'm looking, I hear it get called out. By the time I get to him, you know, he's already hit 1 or 2 players.
Right, this is a really big platform.
I don't know if we need a tank. I think what we need is misdirects.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. Next time we go in here, we'll be using misdirects onto you guys. It's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm trying to keep my head on a swivel. As soon as I call it out, I run, but it's already hitting a healer or somebody.
Alright, let's get reses up. We're gonna go to Gruul, guys. This is some pretty good progression on this boss. The big thing is just a numbers game of making sure we get the ads down on time, and then once we start pushing out more DPS onto the ads, the better of a chance we have to stabilize for cores 3 and 4. Obviously can't do that at 23, so let's hop out to Gruul, knock that out, get some gear for people, come back here next week stronger with more gear on. With that in mind, though, guys, make sure you're stockpiling some consumables for next week, especially things like haste potions, destruction potions. I can make all those on my my prop pally, and I'm a pot spec, so feel free to ask me. I'll be making some potions with the mats we get from the SSE Colossuses, but it won't be enough for everyone. So, guys, make sure you are following consumables on your own. Bringing consumables here, I think, would be maybe just enough to push some of the DPS checks just enough over.
The dark times will pass. Keep your wits.
Once you guys get res, if you're not a reser, go and hard Blade's Edge.
So does the devs know what causes the aggro drops? Exactly?
I have no idea. I know I've mentioned to them before, but it's probably not even on the radar anymore. They probably forgot. It's probably a good time to bring it up again. How is this Strider kiting going, by the way, Kalandra? Are you struggling on that when the second Strider comes out, or is it just a matter of not being able to kill it before things start falling apart? Word. How much HP does the first Strider have when we're picking up the second Strider? How much percentage is that? That sounds like a lot. Oh, I'm sorry. How much HP does the first Strider have when we're picking up the second Strider?
It's like half.
Because I wonder if it'd be a good idea to just have someone else pick up the second Strider and you guys just switch off. We'd obviously be starting to fall behind as if we need 2 kiters, but we only need to make it to the 4th core. We don't need to like continuously do this forever.
Open your heart to the light. Be well.
I don't know how much damage they did the tanks, but the tanks and the healers have been asking to put more DPS onto the Striders, so I'm assuming that's just too much damage. What kind of setup do we have here? Did anybody else have to go?
Did you say we were going to Mag or Gruul? I get them mixed up.
Gruul. Alright, night, Jimmy. I know some of you guys want to play some alts, but we're short a ton of healers. I can heal, but let's see. Green, can you bring your stamp set for mage tanking? If Bernace is playing Ho-Right, and then you're gonna play Palm, then we'll need Milk to play Milk. Oh, you have a set already, Kalandra? Yeah, go ahead and grab it.
Oh, don't we have 3 tanks already? Huh? You're playing Dub, no?
He's, as I said, Palm's gonna be playing Palm if Bernace wants to play Ho-Right. So we need a third tank, and it has to be you. That leaves Wish, Alger, Acacia. That's the healers. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work out, guys. Let's do it. Well, if I heal, we're 4. I'll need a free spec. Give me a sec. Oh, that crop's gonna fucking suck for hiking. Was he nerfed? Okay. Looks like they're wiping at the same point we are too. So it's really just a numbers game, I think. Palm, are you playing your Pally? Because we do need a 5th healer for this. We can't 4 heal this easily. And Elger, are you logging your Druid?
I can, but
Please log your Druid.
I don't know if we want Wind Fury or not.
I'll have Acacia drop it, but we need a Druid to heal the hunters. And then Milk will need your warrior. Type 1 for summons, guy. Chester, are you still there? Oh, nice. Aya's here. I'm not sure where Chester is. If he had to run, we might have to have Aya heal and I'll tank. I don't know if he DC'd or logged. Did he say anything about him having to go? Alright, let's have that then. Let's have Aya heal and deal tank on dub. Hey Aya, can you actually log your shaman?
Yep.
I'm not sure where Chester went, but it looks like we'll have to bring Palm into the tank, so that means we'll need another healer. Hey guys, please stick around. Like, progression has ended, but we do need to farm the rest of these bosses. Even if you guys don't need gear from here anymore, the rest of your raid members need it, and more gear on the rest of your raid members means the more we're gonna kill, the more likely we're gonna kill Bosch.
They're always beating you on a la green.
Type 1 for a summon, guys.
I think Tease has had that LR record since like middle of this year.
It really depends on who's doing Curse of Doom. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, so I reckon you need to gear my Shaman out so it's best in slot, so make it easier. So I'm not useless.
We have enough in here to pull this. Yeah, we have enough in here to pull this.
They have the damage and helpless in there.
Oops. I ran on the wrong character. I'm here in both my priests, so let's get really good.
Stack up, mana!
Rip in peace.
Adjust. Follow the mob.
Want to buy a tank.
You're a tank.
Yeah, I should have quickly looked over it. But he taunted, yeah.
Do you have a shield? You're a tank.
Raid has always gone until
10 server time.
Yeah, 10 server time. Guys, so while we're talking about it, what we're gonna do from now on, obviously that was our first weekend attempting Mosh, so we spent a little bit more time on it than we normally would have. It seems very clearly that we're executing fine. We could be doing a little bit better in some places, but it's a lot of gear checking too. So it's really important that we do gear up the rest of our new guys. So because of this, what we're probably going to do is we're going to have like a hard stop time on Vosh progression. Jesus. Because it's only helpful as so far, because like we have our mechanics down really for the most part, and we kind of understand what we need to improve on, what we need to do for the next pulls. We just need more gear. So because of this, we're going to throw a couple more, or every weekend while we're doing Vosh progression, we're going to throw some attempts on a Vosh, but have a hard stop time so we can, go back to farming and killing stuff. So next week will be even easier.
This Grand Priest is attacking the other Grand Priest.
Easy.
Nice.
Can we bring him all the way to hiking?
Oh, I'm going for a jog, boys. Fucking hell.
The issue we're running into with Sundays is that people have shit to do on Sundays, so they have work tomorrow. So that's why I've been opting different days. But we've been kind of keeping a pulse on it because of the holidays, so it's kind of hard to tell, like, is it really a trend these last couple weeks, or is it just, like, coincidental because of the holidays? We're probably gonna toss out a survey pretty soon to see, to see what people can raid on, but we'll have to talk after the officers have to talk after this. I know we talked about that last week, but we've been talking since. All right, let's full buff up and get this done. We're gonna have Dub pick up Skull. We're gonna have Milk pick up X. Verso are gonna pick up High King. We're gonna have Sonics and Sigan on Triangle, and we're gonna have Kalandra on the Mage Tank targets Star. Do you have enough health for that?
Who's in charge of Pally Power? You are.
Someone will have to redo it, or Palm can start doing it. Let me fix this.
Say Palm said he doesn't have it on that account or character or whatever.
Is that your stamp set, Kalandra?
Aaron, you got it?
Okay, I didn't realize I didn't have that much health. I need a portal to... Actually, I don't need a portal to chat. I do need a portal to chat. So... Somebody portal me to chat, please. I need to pick up a couple stand pieces for Kalandra. Unless, Green, do you have your set on you now? Okay, let's just have Green do it then, so we don't waste time. Remind me after this, Kalandra, I'll get you a couple more stand pieces. We have a ton in the guild bank. Yeah, no problem. I thought you just had a ton of like stand pieces just you're collecting by yourself. So I would have bought pieces myself, but that's fine. Not a big deal at all. We have a ton of side pieces I can just toss over to you later. Yeah, you need like about 10k health on left to do it on this server.
I could give him
Right,
some fishing
no, it's fine. Green's gonna do it. He should have it set already.
Okay.
Full buffs, guys. I'll do Spirit. Someone else do Fort, please.
Oh, 1 sec.
Oh. Wish you we really should pick up Improve Fort. There's no reason not to. Martyrdom is really worthless.
Yeah, almost no ranged attacks and raids can crit.
Solarian.
And if you get crit, you're gonna die. Right. Yeah, if I didn't have the double buff there, I could have done Pally Power for them. And so, like, this is useful to have more priests that can do Improve Fort instead of depending on one person to do it. They're redoing Pally. We won't have Kings. They're both Ret Pallies. Okay, so Green's on Star. We're gonna have Sonics and Hey Girl on Triangle. Sonics will pull. Oh, Palm's coming in. Okay. Let's get this going then. Dub on Skull, Milk on X, or Sol on High King. Milk and Dub, you guys have to taunt off of each other at 4 stacks. Don't forget to call it out. Meow, you will banish and slave the dudes first. Oh, right, you'll do it second. I guess banish first. Or enslave and slave first, banish.
Yep.
What's up, Elger?
Is Palm coming on Palm, or...?
He's coming on Palm, correct, but he'll be back on Dub. But we probably should have just done Pally Power and then gone, but whatever. We get a summon on Palm, please.
But he's staying
Can you
on.
move him into the groups?
Sure.
Thank you.
He's staying on Dub.
I'm not sure what we're gonna do for heals then.
Priest Lady, Crandall, Acacia, Aya, Wish. That's 5. We normally 6 heal it, but we can 5 heal fine. You can probably 4 heal this fight easily too. Did you do assignments, Elger?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Grab a Hellstone.
Okay, Palm, you ready? Yeah, you're standing where Triangle is after you take him, or after we pull him. We'll have Stegan misdirect Skull to Dub. You're on Skull, yes. Okay, misdirect up. Full tower starting. Are you using the fucking Pharaoh Druid staff green?
Maybe.
Fucking hype.
Fell Hunter coming in. Taunt off.
You got this one, Aya?
No, I'm on my shaman.
I got it.
Dub, you meant to taunt off cross.
What are you talking about, Pom?
The taunts.
I said you're on Skull, but you need to be aggro. You need to be tank swapping with milk at every 4 stacks. It's fine.
This was pretty easy. I think we can do Gruul.
Yeah, this is super nerd. Holy shit.
Make sure you're not in the middle of the room side of the triangle. You'll get knocked.
Hooray?
Yeah, on the wall side.
Hooray, please be on star, please. Thank you. Oof, don't die.
Every fucking time.
That must mean you're doing something wrong every fucking time.
No, I get launched into that fucking post.
Range, finish off star, please. Too much farming. Multiple brain.
You guys are welcome to stand in it.
Was it a catch, Aya?
What's up?
Was it a catch?
Oh, the Steelers got screwed. It was awesome.
It was awesome.
I'll fear word for slow first. Wish you're next. Then my piece, then Poetic's next.
Cowboys just give him an 80 RPI. Awesome.
I can get used to this fucking nerf T4. Feels good.
Oh, they did nerf it?
Yeah. To be honest, like, if it's this nerf, there's no way we're not gonna clear this. Like, my issue with going into, like, Gruul or Mag, whatever first instead of, like, straight botch progression is that it not only takes time, it's uncertain. Like, we might have a few times on Gruul, but if it's this easy, you might as well just win first every time.
Did they nerf Gruul though? I know they nerfed this, but...
I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I've only, like, kind of heard things down the grapevine. I've been out all weekend. I guess we'll see soon. That's it.
So, those priests were linked, so maybe they linked the rest of this trash. So we need to watch out for that. waiting for everyone to come up with Sonics.
Gonna wish.
I'm gonna pull as soon as that patrol leaves.
Tom, be ready to tank then, because I can DPS on burn.
Get ready to stack by this or be on Gruul if you need loot. Don't be in between.
Yeah, you can DPS on buttermilk.
Pull back. Maybe 2. Yep.
2.
Stay on the brute. Pull the priest away.
Make sure your LOS are really far away from the brute, whoever's taking it.
Where is the priest?
One pull the priest away.
Easy dubs. Does anybody need... Oh, okay, good occasion.
Make sure you think. You're behind the
I was like,
Let's just res the dead back irritation. Okay, come on, drop the night on. I feel like the buffs on the ads on Bosch are okay. They're just a little bit too hard. Maybe we could be doing a little bit better and like maybe making it to core 3 easily, but core 4 sounds pretty hard. I think she's really fun, like over like with a little bit of buffing. It might just need a little bit of tweaking to make it doable.
just gonna pull him. We'll res after. Okay. Up.
Sack up, sack up.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to try without the aggro drops.
Yeah. I'll keep resing the dead, just keep pulling.
Thank you, Aya.
Let's get Salvo meal.
Pull the priest forward. Crandall will go with the dub. Everyone else group up on the left. Totems are kind of far.
He didn't live. I'll res you down, okay?
Hey, girl.
Buffs up on the hey girl.
Gruul still has 6.72 million hit points.
Ripperino. He's trash snack guy.
Okay.
Stack.
Yeah, so we're definitely gonna get L3 here then. X needs to be tanked over to the right here, where we usually tank the extra ad. Triangle is gonna have to be tanked like, I don't even know, like back around the wall.
Can't we misdirect triangle really far back? Like back to where Palm tanked him originally, over in this little corner over here? And stick one healer on him. Yeah, let's see that.
You could put like Skeller X here.
Okay, if you are just DPS or healing, just stand where Podik is right now on the circle. I'll heal Palm, who would be pulling triangle way back. Palm, you'll get triangle misdirected to you, so you'll probably want to come to me right now. You should tank triangle where you tanked this priest, so you're LOS of everything. Let's have Segan misdirect triangle to Dub, and Milk and Grisel will pick up Skull next. If you're not tanking or healing anything, make sure you're on circle so you don't get cleaved on the pole. Alright. Misdirect up.
Did misdirect go?
Palm stick out a little bit, yeah. You don't have to go in yet. Don't go in yet. Move up a little bit, and then as he comes in, move in there.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. I'll do a pull timer.
Oh, already pulled.
Oh shit, okay, just getting them.
Oh, wait. We only got 2? Perfect.
Nice. Stack up.
Weird. I don't know why they didn't link this one.
I moved the wrong priest in. Good luck, me. Never mind.
It's a line of sight nightmare. That's pretty alcove, isn't it?
Perfect for that pull. We'd gotten through.
When you're ready. Okay. Oh wait, his aggro range is crazy.
Yeah, stay back, stay back. Get in the room, but stay back. Let's go over to the right, but hug the wall. Okay, everyone's done this, don't have to go over it. Let's just buff up and go. While Palm is logging, Eldred, can you do healing assignments? Let me get this priest in. I'll give gun fishing until the palm relogs on a dub. Because a couple people only have like time for one attempt. Don't want to keep everyone here too late.
Now what?
Did Discord just die, or is it really, really quiet?
It's really quiet.
It's completely dead. Didn't hear a thing you said.
Talking to him right now, we'll see.
That's the joke.
No.
Alright, we're just gonna go like this.
Dub is off tank.
Let's have group 4 on the other side of where we are now. Group 5 will be on this side. That includes... Oh, right, you'll be with group 5 on this side as well. Dub needs Mike. I want to buff Mark, myself, and Priest Lady with Marks. I'm dual boxing, so if you get close to either diamond or circle, run away, because I might be in control of both. Okay, let's have Marks on Dub. Fierce. Let's get Amplify Magic on Dub and Fierce too, please. Looks like we had a couple questions on Pally buffs. I'm gonna do another recheck.
I'm giving all inmates to Poe, yeah? Is that the thing?
I'm generally okay on mana on this fight with this gear, because there's so many silences. Comment, what do you need?
Do you want to move Green Wizard into a different group?
Sure, let's do that. Comment itself. Whoever did light Dragon Knight can use Salvation, Comet Kid. And same thing with Monith. Monith needs Salvation too, Dragon Knight. Alright, we're gonna have Sonic's Misdirect for Soul to start. Misdirect now.
You took Salve off of Comic Kid. That's what it is.
Let's get it on my screen.
Oh, let's go. Okay, let's go. Shit, incoming. Melee wait until Dub gets some threat.
Nice, it's cool. Macros give me a nice thing to spam when people are too far away from totems.
Thanks, Dad.
That's actually pretty sick.
Oh, he's moving again.
Oh boy.
He's not attacking, but he's moving.
Oh, I'm still gonna die yet.
Come on, Everyone say a prayer for the cipher booze.
Heroes now, please. 3, 4, 5. Let's focus to get this down in one shot, guys. Keep pulling, right?
Do we want to B-res on Cypher?
Yeah, hey girl, better res Cypher, please. As I said before, guys, I'm not moving Circle or Diamond, so if you're close to either one of them, move for me, please. This is during Shatters.
First silence soon.
Slams him.
You want me to get Dragon up?
Yes, please.
Okay, I don't think Grind Slam's random anymore. I literally got Grind Slammed to the same place every single time while standing in the same place originally.
I haven't been tossed either. Is it supposed to be random?
It's supposed to be random, yes. Yeah, let's focus for the last 17%. I think I've gotten tossed around, so it might be fun to experience. Yeah, thanks for saying, guys. Really appreciate it.
That must be really nice for somebody, surely.
Make sure you whisper Poetic, not Priest Lady. Priest Lady is Master Leader, but I can't see Officer Chat as Priest Lady. Anybody main spec? 3, 2, 1. Going off spec.
Oof.
I pass.
If you pass, it goes to comment.
I still pass.
I'm gonna dub. Congrats, dub.
Mona, the Tank Dream is dead.
Those pants are, I think you only use them if you have T5 shoulders, right? For the 4 set?
Yeah.
I guess they're nice if you don't have the pants from Curator. Oops, sorry. Hold on. Whisper the right priest. Oh, that was more towards the Warriors. I don't remember what. I guess, yeah, Jared's probably do that too, huh? Yeah, we're gonna call it here. Like I said earlier, we did a really good job tonight on Vash. There's just some things that I think we did really good experimenting and progressing on Vash. We know what we have to do to move forward. A large part of it, though, will just be gearing, so we can make the gear check. Gearing and making sure we're coming in with consumables and enchants and all that. So part of that will be focusing on making sure everybody's individually farming again their stuff, and also part of it will be making sure we're still running farm content to get our newer guys geared up so we can start killing these elementals and striders on time. Right. Go to button.
Nice, you got that plenty of practice with all the core stuff.
So where do you guys get the snowballs?
From snow?
Oof.
Did Wish not need this necklace? Oh, it's not. Ah, he has it. Okay, that's good. Make sure he didn't miss it. Yeah, we always get to the third toxic elemental coming out, but things started falling apart right as he came out. The big part was that we're already really strapped for DPS all across the board, and having to do the toxic elemental takes away even just a couple seconds from DPSing what people normally DPS. And so every side that has to do the toxic elemental falls behind on DPS. It starts getting flooded. You got a dub.
Yeah, it's intense. I don't think you could. You were killing everything, right? Like not holding the Nagas for later. I think that was only later on when you were outgeared it.
Yeah, we were experimenting with putting different amounts of DPS in the Naga, going from 0 to 2 to 3 to 2 to 3. It seemed like 3 melee DPS was the best. But yeah, they were doing too much damage to the tanks to not put any DPS on them. Necklace is going to Priest Lady.
No, stop.
Anybody want to run a dungeon or something? I'll invite you two for now. Let's see if anyone else wants to go. I'm not sure what I'm playing.
I'm gonna go see if there's food in my house. I'll be back.
I think another big thing is or back to Vosh, we'll have to really squeeze out like efficient, but also like efficient DPS, but also like the correct targeted efficient DPS. So like it's really efficient for melee to be attacking Nagas, but it's not super effective to have, like we don't have to put too much focus on the Nagas, because for now the Nagas are okay. But things like Hoodoo Booze and I targeted was kind of an issue, because if I get caught up on water elementals, I'm really stuck on them like all the time. And I don't do that much damage on the water elementals because they die before like my dots do more than like 2 to 3 ticks.
You're just burning your mana on them.
Yeah.
I mean, how are people prioritizing Strider and Ellie's? Like, were you waiting for the Ellie's to get up the stairs before you stopped doing Strider, or were you just DPS Strider completely until it's out of range, then go back onto Ellie's?
That's a good question. I didn't really ask the range that. I'll have to ask them next time. Once I switched to the Strider, I was on the Strider like a lot more than I was before. If too many of the ranged are kind of just waiting, like if they're focusing too much on the elementals, that might be why we're suffering so hard on the Strider. Another big thing is we've been saying that the second Strider is screwing us over, but I don't really understand what it is about the second Strider that we can't really handle. Like, is it just its pathing that's really weird for Kalandra so that you can't tank it correctly?
I think you know, it's when it spawns the other side of the platform. So basically, it's going to aggro somebody before you can do anything to it, because you know he's a mage, so he has to cast something.
I see.
So maybe it's best if, like, me as a shaman pick it up, the second one, to make it easier, and then I won't do anything other than just one frost shock, whatever, and then he has time to cast on it, maybe.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Plays are perfect for it.
Because we can't really misdirect it to him because it might run across the room, which is obviously disastrous. Yeah, I didn't talk to him to know like what he needs to like not get destroyed by the Striders. A second killer. Okay, I see. Yeah, I think we'll have to do that. We'll do that next time, and it'll be button. The only thing is that his position is going to be dynamic, so he might be really close to you, or he might be really far from you. If he's far from you, that's fine. If it's the Strider spawns on your side, but if you guys are both on the same side and the Strider's on the other side, that isn't super helpful. We might have to have 2 temporary kiters, just one on each side.
To be honest, it should be 2 hunters because they can just feint death.
That's not a bad idea. Okay, let's do that next time.
Well, that's going to be a little tricky because we're also going to be using the hunters to misdirect. So that's going to make their jobs a little busy, I should say.
I think we'll have 1 hunter focus on misdirecting, or 2 hunters focus on misdirecting, and if we have the third one, the last one focus on picking up the Strider. But if we only have 2, it'll be 1 misdirecting, 1 Strider. The Nagas only come out, what, once every minute? So it should be okay. Like, misdirect should be up, so...
Really have anyone that's near the Strider when it spawns that can do something to it.
Yeah, that's a good point too. It doesn't the issue on that though is it has to be somebody with a slow, preferably like a fast slow. Because on our second attack we tried having me kite it, but I just couldn't do it because it just caught up to me.
Yeah, we normally had Ellie Shams, but hunters, mages did it. Maybe even a boomkin.
We need a 5th for any dungeon, heroic, or whatever. What did you want to play upon, by the way? Okay.
I could use badges on Abysmal if you have a spot.
Sure. Palm, do you want to heal or tank? I'll do whatever. Which heroic do you guys want to do? You still need a Libram, right? Dragon Knight? We could do... Wait, what's daily? I was thinking maybe we could do Blood Furnace if... yeah, Dragon Knight still needs his Libram. Let's do that. Okay, I'll heal on Priest Lady then. I'm ready to invite your Warlock whenever I... Oh.
Ready to.
Ready for that.
I just realized recently there's a badge cloak upgrade that I somehow forgotten about completely.
Something else we also hadn't talked about on the third core, we're also really struggling getting our getting to kill it before it despawns because everyone's just kind of struggling to keep up with everything. So even if we have this Strider down, that doesn't help us with our issue of being overrun with water elementals. Just kind of thinking, but we might have to throw Booze and me full-time on Nagas and Striders and just be in the middle, and last resort for water Ellies. And we might have to peel the melee that are on the Nagas more often off of the Nagas to help out with water or with Ellies getting close. I know, we have a couple of different things to try it, I think.
Yeah, I mean, they can be cleave, chain lightning, and all that when they get close. That's the one benefit of them getting up top.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to Blood Furnace.
Yeah.
To your left, there's a smoke.
What are you bitches playing?
Rainbow Six.
Sick. What'd you say?
Rainbow Six.
Oh, okay, cool.
Did you check running it?
Yeah, I did.
This game is legit.
Why didn't we get it when it came out then?
Because it was garbage. Legit, like all. What? Yeah, H1's honestly bad.
Is it? What'd they do to change it?
They changed a lot.
Sorry
Nice.
I AFK'd on y'all. My buddies called me up and I need to ride home.
Oh, no, that's cool. Oh! Oh!
You know why I probably knew? Because I called. You know what the Jaeger did? Or the bandit, whatever? I called and he instantly pulled up the phone and I rushed and he was right there looking at his phone. Poor guy.
I hate when people do that. It's so obvious that the fucking Kevy's or somebody's gonna rush you when that happens.
Yeah. But he didn't open. Like, he didn't even try getting cover.
Same thing with like Capkin traps, or not Capkin traps, Elemines. And what's the other one? Fucking the Legion traps. Whenever you get triggered, whenever one of those gets triggered, you're gonna get pushed.
Yeah. God, they got destroyed again. Poor guys.
Fuck them, dude.
I feel like they're trying
super
to.
try. Yeah, I'm super try hard last round. That's what they get. I've been spotted already.
Why do you put the shield stuff up here?
They have a Twitch. Oh, I have no idea what the fuck.
Is the Japanese bitch good in that game?
Let's roll. I mean the new Korean person?
Sure. Because that's what I bought when I got on the game.
Yeah, the Korean person she's pretty good. But if you're talking about the Japanese person,
Whoever's
she's
female.
That's Ying.
No, Ying's not Japanese. Ying's Chinese.
Oh.
Hibana is Japanese.
Yeah, Hibana.
Yeah, she's pretty good. She's like breaches to rainforest stuff.
It was the one with the rifle. That's all I know. It wasn't the shotgun bitch.
It's probably Hibana then.
They broke something by me, I'm pretty sure.
Where are my traps?